Hello, it's Andy Gargett here. I'm the Curriculum Leader for Science and also teach A-Level Biology. I'm just going to talk you through the outline of the Biology A-Level, why you should take it, how it might be useful, and what you need to access the course. Okay, so first thing, a little bit about the course structure. It's quite a wide range of topics that we study in A-Level Biology. We start with initially some fundamentals about cell structure and biological molecules, and then we start moving into things like enzymes, how particular organs function. We get into DNA, we'll look at ecology and the environment, we'll look at fundamental physiology, how muscles function, how the eye works. So it's a really quite full encompassing course, looking at many aspects of modern biology. In terms of the assessment, we're looking at what's called a linear course, which all A-levels are now. A linear course, that means you will study the course for 2 years and complete your assessment at the end of those 2 years. Biology has 3 exams, each of which is 2 hours long. The first exam, the first paper, looks at material that we've usually taught throughout year 12. The second paper looks at material that you've covered in year 13. And the third paper looks at anything that wasn't covered in the previous 2 papers, and also a little bit more emphasis on the practical aspect of the course, and also ends with an essay question. There are also throughout the course practical assessments that you carry out, known as the CPAC, and these would lead to a practical endorsement. This is something that is a pass or a fail, and this is teacher assessed, and it's kind of an ongoing assessment of your practical skills throughout the whole course. Entrance requirements: if you studied separate sciences at GCSE, would really look for a grade 6 from biology. If you studied a dual award or a combined science qualification, we'd look at 2 5s. Ideally, that would have come from a higher tier paper, and we would look carefully at how you did in the biology side of that particular qualification. There's also a real requirement for English and math skills for biology. As I pointed out before, there is an essay at the end of the qualification, and there are many opportunities where you need to be able to articulate your answers clearly using good English. And maths is an important aspect too. There's a statistical element to the course where you need to be able to interpret statistical results and know which particular statistical test to carry out, and there are other mathematical elements too. So those are 2 key elements, and hence we require grade 5 in English and in maths. What does this course particularly go well with? Quite a variety. Obviously the usual science combinations: chemistry, physics, maths and further maths. We have students that have taken geography, psychology, English, history, PE. We've had students doing French, art. It goes with a lot of different subjects. So it's often seen as a kind of a science A-level that many students want to take a science, but they're not sure which one to take. It does kind of go with many of the subjects quite well. In terms of university, what can it lead on to? As well as the obvious things like medicine and veterinary science and dentistry, we've also got things like nursing, midwifery, sports science, geology, quite a wide range of different subjects where this particular A-level is kind of a requirement to access certain courses. Beyond university or beyond A-levels, what could you get involved with having biology as an A-level? As well as the usual things like veterinary science and medicine and dentistry, there's also things like engineering. Most people have gone on to do law, teaching, food science, farming, agriculture, big wide range of different subjects. Hope you found that useful and insightful as to why you want to study biology. If you do need any further information, don't hesitate to ask, and we'll hopefully see you in doing biology in September next year.